Hi, welcome to Navigating the Truth, and it is May 14th, 2023, and I have the lovely Madeline Rudy from Life in the Hologram that she co-hosts with Merlin the Wizard joining me today, so sit back and enjoy the show.
To bring you this.
We've hijacked your daily dose of regurgitated news to bring you Navigating the Truth. Brace yourself, listeners, as you're about to enter a world where the narrative is no longer masqueraded as the truth. A world where the conspiracies of yesterday's translate into the truths of today.
Are you listening?
The veils covering the truth are lifting, and understandings once suppressed are finally being revealed. Will you be ready? And now, your host and navigator through these circles of lies, the host of Navigating the Truth, Caroline Bell Tumblety.
Hi, welcome to Navigating the Truth, and it is Sunday, and in the States I believe it is Mother's Day. So a happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there, and I hope you're having a great day and you're getting flowers and you're being taken care of. And so today there is my website is souliam.org, and there is a donate button on KCR Radio. There are tons of really wonderful shows here. If you feel that you have listened to something, hit that donate button or hit the dark vault, and it is a monthly. And today I have an awesome guest with me today. I have Madeline Rudy, who is also a host here on KCOR Radio. And let me tell you about Madeline. Madeline Rudy, Life in the Hologram, that's the show that Madeline has, and it's on a Tuesday, is just one of the many shows Madeline has hosted since joining the global world of radio in 2007. Her cosmic adventure began in the Sedona, Arizona, known for its mystical and magical energy. She has over 30 years working as a student of the spiritual, metaphysical, as well as New Age. This expanded understanding gives her a global appeal not just to world-renowned guests, but to her listeners that follow her show, Life in the Hologram, as well as her social media outlets worldwide. Madeline took a leap of faith and vacated the corporate world, embarking upon a second career in the alternative healing. As a spa owner, she gained years of knowledge in alternative healing while working out of the hotel industry as an esthetician and massage therapist. I don't think I pronounced that right. As if her resume wasn't enticing enough, she is also a hypnotist, a Reiki Master, an inter-Christ channeling teacher, WellPoint hypnosis practitioner, as well as fluent working with tuning forks and light tools. Searching for more on her quest for her true mission in life, she closed her spa in Pennsylvania and embarked on a magical journey traveling from Florida to Arizona, then to Georgia, until finally returning to the place she calls home, Pennsylvania. During that time, she had the great pleasure of traveling throughout the US with Dr. Valerie. The wealth of knowledge she gained while working the quantum vortex experience had been priceless in her own pursuit for awareness within the hologram. Madeline's days are now filled with esoteric studies and communication with like-minded souls. Welcome, Madeline.
Hello.
Hello. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day to you, too. But
Thank
you're
you.
not here, so just celebrate it anyway.
Yeah, I do. I get two Mother's Day. I get the Scottish one and I get the American one. My daughter's American, so she gives me a Mother's Day. I got nice flowers.
Well, that's good. I was trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
Why did they give flowers on Mother's Day?
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know.
Well, flowers are nice.
Yeah, they are.
I love flowers. Yeah, I do. I love them. But yeah, I wonder where that began, you know?
I don't know.
Like, I wonder where...
I was thinking about that. I thought, I wonder why they think that mothers need flowers for Mother's Day.
Huh. It's flowers and chocolates. That's what
Yeah.
Yeah, flowers and chocolates. But Valentine's Day is the same thing. It's flowers and
Mm-hmm,
chocolates.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's interesting. I never even thought of that. That's definitely, I wonder where it comes from. Because all these things come from somewhere, these traditions.
Absolutely.
They all have
Hallmark cards.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we've all been duped.
A holiday to spend money on flowers, candy, and cards.
Yeah. Yep. It's just a marketing strategy. That's all
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, well, I also get breakfast cooked. Like I remember a few years where I've had my breakfast, when she was younger, she would attempt to pancakes and stuff, That was kind of cool.
Yeah, and I used to take care of an elderly lady it was a very exclusive home for retired people. And Mother's Day, they dragged the mothers out. I mean, if they couldn't walk, if they couldn't see, you're going out for Mother's Day.
Oh, that's kind of torturous.
For lunch or dinner.
Yeah. Oh, we don't care what you think. Yeah. Or what you want. You're going.
Right. You're going.
Ow. Oh my goodness, this world. So how is, when was the last, we talked recently, like maybe about 3 weeks ago, wasn't it?
It was Solaris.
Yeah, we were all on the show. That's always good. That's always fun. So it is. So how's it been? How's life been in the hologram?
How's life been in the hologram? I don't know. This hologram gets crazier and crazier every day.
Unrecognizable, right?
I don't know what hologram we're in, but we gotta get a new one.
Yeah, we're in a wonky one for sure. I don't recognize it. I really don't, and I'm less and less recognizing anything to be excited about.
I know.
It's and I know that, like, this, like how we think, how we feel, like how to uplift ourselves, how to get ourselves out of funks if we feel we're in a funk. I don't feel like that's what it is,
No, because this seems like a funk that never ends.
Right? An endless loop of funking. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, I know. It's like I watched. You're probably aware. Like Trump was here. I think it was last week.
In Scotland.
He was. Well, he has golf courses all over Scotland, and also his mother came for here, so he was here. And I watched the interview. He did only one interview with one broadcasting company here, and I watched him, and I thought to myself, there was just something about the whole interview, and I just was like, I'm not getting in that game again, where I'm getting behind name of politicians, but my heart's still I don't even know if it's my heart, because there's still something in me that that wants it to all right itself,
Absolutely. Absolutely, because it's not just the United States, it's the world.
I know.
There's unrest and everything going on all over the world. It's not just here, it's everywhere.
And we all seem to be experiencing a mass immigration into our lands.
Yeah, an invasion.
Yeah, but the thing is, Madeline, for here anyway, the amount of people that have left in the last couple of years, moved on, passed on, however you want to term it, has left less of the population. So it's almost like these people are trying to fill in. They're trying to let as many in to fill in. I don't really quite understand it.
Well,
because I
don't. over here, I don't think that many left, but here it's
Yeah.
becoming an invasion.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I saw the
And I think
yeah.
it's in the UK too.
It is because we're an island, so they come in all directions, like just across the water. You know, it's like the main
And
route.
that's
Yeah.
that's fine.
Hmm.
But like you have your customs in your country and the way that country operates.
Yeah.
And we have our customs here in the United States and the way the United States operates.
Hmm.
Now, if you want to do whatever you want to do, that bringing from your country, do it within your family. Because if you don't like the way our country operates, then there's no sense in you being here.
Yeah. I hear you. Yep.
Because why must we do what you did in your country
Exactly.
when we already have everything set up? That's why you came here, because you think this is the land of the free and the home of the brave,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
here in the United States. And same way with Scotland. You're
Exactly.
coming there for some kind of something that you seem that you like in Scotland.
Hmm.
Then you conform with what's going on in Scotland, not, conforming what you had in your own country, because obviously you didn't like it.
Right, and they fled, or they left, or they had an
Right.
argument with their governments, like whatever it is, you know. No, I get it. I hear what you're saying, but like because I never felt that way in America. I felt I had to learn the customs. I had to fit, like I wanted to, I wanted to fit in as much as possible.
Right.
And even like my language, like I grew up in Glasgow, a really thick Glaswegian accent. I slowed down how I would pronounce my words in order to be understood so that I could communicate with people, you know? It was just, I don't get it because now there's people here, they don't speak English,
No,
they're not even
they don't
learning
even
to speak it.
try.
Yeah, yeah. You kind of talk to them, like you kind of have a conversation, and but I also see that there is a lack, like there used to be, like the library would have English lessons, they would have places where people could go to learn. There doesn't seem to be that service being provided. At least here, it doesn't seem to be provided.
Well, and I think like if we wanted to go to Mexico, I think
Hmm.
one of the agreements to come into Mexico is you learn how to speak Spanish.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But here, and I mean, they're letting all these people in. They're not giving them vaccinations as they're coming over the border.
No, no,
And they
because they
wanted
want
everybody
them
here to get a
healthy.
vaccination.
Yeah, they want the ones coming across the border to be healthy so that they can fill in the jobs. Like
Yeah,
that's me
it's
being very
just,
cynical, but yeah.
and the thing is, they have all this money to give out to these people who are crossing illegally. But
Hmm.
where's the money for the veterans?
No.
Where's the money over here for senior citizens? Where's the money for single mothers?
Yeah. There's a lot to be annoyed about, angry about, It's the same here. It's the money is being diverted into, they're calling them 15-minute cities. Are you getting anything like that there?
What is it?
15-minute cities.
Yeah, I
They,
was hearing about that.
all the money's being directed into that. Says the money's being taken out of projects like helping poverty areas, like education, single mothers, like violence against women, all these, like grassroots
Mm.
organizations, they're all closing. They're not getting their funding. More and more, it's happening.
Yeah, it's not a familiar world that we live in. That's for sure.
No, it's not. It's weirdo
I
land.
I just saw a thing on Telegram that they said they had some kind of bombing in New York City, but they weren't. I don't know any more information than that because they said they wouldn't let it on mainstream media. So I don't know.
What the heck? When was that?
Just today, according to Telegram.
Wow. Well, no, I've not seen anything about that. Well, that's another thing, like the way that the mainstream media grabs like any disaster or and then they just blast it all over, and it's horrible. It's just horrible over and over and over. Like I think in
Yeah,
9/11.
yeah.
Yep,
Oh my
yep,
God, yeah.
yep, yep. It
Yeah, they
was
didn't let you rest from that when
no,
that happened.
and they were taking my daughter into the gym and sitting them all down and playing it like on the
Mm.
big screen and the TV, like when it
Oh
happened. And
my God.
I know, it was, when I think about that, like, is that when it all changed? Is that when it just all flipped upside down? Like, or it's been going on forever,
Well,
but
yeah, I think that was one of the first, really evil scare tactics or fear tactics for the United States and possibly the world. But, discord has been going on in other countries for a long time. It has never really hit the banks of the United States except that day, or the Civil War and things like that. But the World War I, World War II wasn't any battles here,
right.
except they did bomb
Pearl Harbor. Yep.
right, Pearl Harbor. But even that, I think, was orchestrated by, I don't think it was the Japanese.
It's certainly looking that way, that everything is kind of being orchestrated. It's
Absolutely.
more and more it's looking that way. And I don't want, I just do not want to give my energy to any of these storylines that I'm seeing anymore. It's like, I just unplug me,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because it's draining and it's annoying.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But in one note, though, you have to stay aware of
Yeah.
what's happening, because if we close our eyes to everything that's happening, I mean, they're telling you that the banks are going to crash and this is going to happen and that's going to happen. So, in a part, you have to be aware of, maybe this could happen. So maybe I should do a little preparation just in case it does.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't feed into all of it because you could go crazy.
Oh, yeah. I think it's kind of designed that way as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, and, there's still really, really good beings here. I know there is, I talk to them often, like yourself, Solaris, Tina,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of really, really good beings here. But it's hard. This is not, I don't remember signing up for any of this.
Mm-mm. Well, and in the old days, it was like people help, and I'm sure they do help one another, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not like it used to be. I mean, I remember visiting my Aunt Hilda, and she lived up in the cold regions, and my mother wasn't sure which house she lived in. So we had gone to the wrong house, like her next door
Mm-hmm.
neighbor. And the
Mm-hmm.
lady says, come in, have lunch. Come on, let's sit
Oh,
down and eat.
yep, yep.
That's not like that today.
No, no.
My
You're lucky if they'll open the door. Yep.
my granddaughter was telling me, like, there was this guy has a really nice house up at the top of the hill here where I live. I mean, beautiful flowers, beautiful home. And she said that the UGI man, that's a gas man, came out to read the meter, and the guy pulled a gun on him and told him to get off his property. I
Wow.
mean, I'm like,
Wow.
what?
Oh, wow. Yeah, people are on edge. They really are.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
lot of people are on edge, and it's not taking much to tip them.
Mm-mm. No.
I know.
I mean, even here, look at what's going on in New York now with this man, that man that was a Marine. This guy was agitating people on the subway, and he took him down, and I guess he put him in a chokehold, and the guy died. And now
Oh,
they're blaming
jeez.
they're blaming the Marine for like defending his own self plus the other people. And this guy has, a rap sheet a mile long.
What is that about? They keep doing that stuff, like flipping it and blaming the one who's been protecting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing that as well. Yeah, I'm seeing that stuff happening. It's the same way. If you don't agree with certain narratives that's going on, you're a racist.
Mm-hmm.
You're,
Mm-hmm.
you're a homophobe. Like all these, it's like this flip. It's like a switch. And all of a sudden, just like, I mean, he was obviously, like, if he was a Marine, he's obviously trained in how to protect himself, how to protect others.
Right.
And, oh my goodness. It's unbelievable.
It is. It is.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It's actually disgusting. I find it really disgusting.
I mean, the criminals are the ones that are being held in high esteem. And the people that are trying to help, and I mean, this guy served his country,
and
he's being persecuted now. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I really don't.
That guy shouldn't have been even out on the street.
Exactly. And he had a rap street. Well, is that not what they did when we all went into lockdown? They let a lot of people out of jail. Like they started opening the jails and letting people out.
Well, they did that too, but like a lot of these people that are coming in over the border, they emptied their jails in all these different countries, and here they are.
Yeah. Yep. So it's an invasion of the world that's happening.
Absolutely. All over.
All countries. What's the result, you think? What's their plan?
I don't think votes. Is it votes?
Oh, geez, I don't think I'll ever vote again. I really don't. I'm so jaded by it all. I don't see one worth the energy. I don't see any.
Even if you do vote, they're changing the votes anyway.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
What's the point?
The last time I did go to vote, that's what I was saying. Now, my vote's going to go to the person I'm voting for, right? You're not going to erase it the minute that I put it in the vote. And they're looking at me, and they're going, what? I'm saying that tick on that box is going to stay there, right? Oh God! But it's not even. It's just. See, I also have a theory that AI has been in charge of things for a long time, for longer than what we think. As far as like school curriculum. Now, when I say AI, I'm like, before our launch into it, can you believe that we're coming up on our first break? Yeah, so hang in there, listeners. We will be back with Madeline Rudy. So you've got 3 minutes, and we will be back.
You're listening to Navigating the Truth with Caroline Bell Tumblety, where the truth survives and the lies are exposed.
I just want to assure you that everything is under control. There's been no damage except for some temporary malfunction of the radio.
Come be a part of this awakening by joining us in chat or by calling our hotline at 702-425-9230. That's 702-425-9230. Worldwide callers, find us on Skype at KCOR Radio.
We're pushing the ultimate frontier here.
Control must be maintained.
More disinformation exposed and the truth discovered. After a word from our sponsors.
1 million miles till midnight. A story of timelines, artificial worlds, simulated races, and the galactic imprint. And the destiny of a blue world called Earth. 1 million miles till midnight, written by Solaris Blue Raven, is a journey through the mind's eye which allows the reader to surf a wave of technological and multidimensional intellect, revealing a bridge between conscious design and the truth. A multidimensional bleed-through awakens the world of artificial intelligence to set sail into the frontiers of a vast multiverse, morphing planets and terraforming ascended worlds beyond the linear programs of a fated race. 1 million miles till midnight will awaken, inspire, prepare, and enlighten one to the many multidimensional states of consciousness and worlds we reside in. With every cell and atom, we are this truth and multiverse. 1 million miles till midnight. Written by Solaris Blue Raven. Available now at Amazon.com. Don't wait. Get your copy today.
1, 2, 3, 4!
To the KCOR Digital Radio Network.
I love the way it sounds.
Love the music. I listen all day.
The future of radio is here and now.
Alien Deceptions, a suspenseful sci-fi romance thriller by Tina Marie, featuring the tantalizing Erica Jones and the mysterious Russell Hamilton. An out-of-this-world book of fiction based on years of document facts and files the government does not want you to know about, at least not yet. Alien Deceptions by Tina Marie. Available now at Amazon.com or get a signed copy at TinaMarieEntertainment.com. Get your copy now.
Change your frequency, change your life with the Lemurian Plug. The Lemurian Plug is easy to control, simple to set up, and wireless. It helps to neutralize toxins and has restorative frequencies for healing. It also helps to protect you and your family from EMFs. The Lemurian Plug is energy efficient and designed using ancient technology for a superior design. One unit can cover up to 1,000 square feet. This life-changing product is reasonably priced. And isn't your family's health worth a small investment? For more information on the miraculous effects of this plug or to purchase the Lemurian Plug, visit thelemurianplug.com. That's thelemurianplug.com. The Lemurian Plug is like nothing you've ever experienced. Order yours today.
Vegas, baby! Vegas' #1 source for talk and new music.
How cool is that?
Going live in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Navigating the Truth, the one show that peels back the masks of the elite and exposes the truth we're not being told.
Here to warn you.
You must not abuse the power you've been given. Eventually, you will lose control of that power and the whole world will suffer.
Come partake in the awakening by calling the show at 702-425-9230. That's 702-425-9230.
Give us a call now.
Those around the world, connect with us on Skype at KCOR Radio. Follow us on Twitter at KCOR Radio or use hashtag KCOR. Come engage in the discussion live in our chat room at www.kcorradio.com.
Our survival depends upon it.
Now, back to examining the narratives and uncovering the truth with your host of Navigating the Truth, Caroline Bell Tumblety. Caroline Bell Tumblety.
Hi, welcome back to Navigating the Truth. I'm Caroline Bell Tumblety and I'm your host on this Mothering Sunday. And I have the awesome guest, Madeline Rudy. Hi, Madeline.
Hi, we're back.
We're back. What's that from? We're back. What is, Poltergeist, the movie.
I thought it was the E.T. movie. We're back.
We're back.
Maybe not. I don't know.
It's one of them anyway. I liked E.T. I did like E.T. I thought that was a cute movie.
Me too.
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, so I was gonna. What was I going? Yeah, I was gonna start ranting about what I thought. You know, the reason why I think this that everything is being like computer generated. If you want to call it AI, I don't really. Or supercomputers. That it's the school curriculum. The information that was being taught was all changing, and kids weren't learning like necessary points as far as geography and history and how to like your grammar, like even English.
Mm-hmm.
It was the signs that I noticed here. There would be these errors like in the grammar, like they wouldn't quite make sense. And I would point it out to other people and I'd be like, who's writing these signs, you know? Like, you know, where are these coming from? So, and then I thought about like the school curriculum because I noticed that there was a lot going on there, and I thought, what if that is being generated like by like a computer system, like the information that they want taught would be being put in by somebody, but how it would be generated would be less than if it was like a professor or a lecturer who has done years and years of research and then presenting something, teaching it. It would be like I don't know. Like the reason why I say this is you know, when I had went back to college a few years back, one of my final exams for the counselling that I had taken, I had a couple of scenarios that I could pick for, and then I had to design like a counselling program for them. And the one I picked was a soldier, ex-soldier, who came back after the war and had got into drugs, and his life had kind of deteriorated to the point where he wasn't even talking to people except through his letterbox. So it was coming up with a program designed for his care. And the horriblest thing happened in 2020 when we were in lockdown. Now, I had a neighbor upstairs, and I kid you not, and I actually have the proof to back this up. His name was the same as the individual that was in my graded paper.
Huh.
And get this, he was an ex-soldier and he had got into drugs. And he died in that apartment during lockdown.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, my final paper was designing a counselling session. And I never found out this person's name until after. Like, all this stuff all kind of came to my awareness, like, after the fact. And I went through the paper, and sure enough, and I've kept everything, and I kept the program that I had designed for him, because my thing was he needed a dog, you know. I felt he needed a companion, you know. So like a well-trained dog, and I'd designed this program where he would actually be involved in the training of the dog because he suffered from PSD, PT, but is it post-traumatic?
Yeah, PSTD.
Yeah. That's
something like that.
That's the one. So this is why I kind of have this idea that
PTSD,
supercomputers or some kind of AI has been, or it was just maybe some 3-lettered group that decided to really mess with me and do a number. I don't know, but yeah, true story. Yeah.
What a shame.
Oh,
did he kill himself, or did he?
You know, that's the other thing. It was right. It was right in May of 2020. My daughter was dating a kid whose dad was a paramedic. And what happened was Willow came into the room and she says to me, his dad is here. The paramedics are in the street and it's for somebody in our building. And sure enough, I went to the window and there was either 2 or 3 ambulances here out in the street, and they were all dressed in hazmat gear, like as if it was a contaminated building that they were coming into. And it happened at midnight. Like, it didn't happen during the day. It happened like during the night. and all the lights were on. Like, well, people had the lights off, but you could tell they were at their windows, like trying to figure out what the heck is going on. And a lot of elderly in this area. And what happened was, it was the battering ram, shook the whole building, and they took him out. And there was this black cat. Oh, I remember this black cat came out onto the street and just lay in the middle of the street. And they carried him out, put him in the ambulance, and the reason that we got was it wasn't they didn't say it was suicide. They just said that it wasn't they didn't suspect a crime had happened. They never really gave a reason, and it wasn't COVID. So like my intuition said it was probably drink and drugs. You know, probably too much.
The cat did it.
The cat did it. Yeah. No, the cat was watching his spirit leaving the building. Yeah.
Was it his cat?
No, it wasn't his cat. It was just a black cat that just kind of came and lay in the street.
You should have.
Thank you for listening. If you would like to hear the rest of the show, please go to kcrradio.com and you can hear the show in its entirety in the archives for free. Thank you.